when Jesus told him to sell everything and to give to the poor, I think again, that's where we stop. We stop there thinking just give to the poor and that's it. But it's not the point. That wasn't even the goal of this message. He said, then come and follow me. That was really the bottom line. It's about coming with Jesus and following Jesus. That's the point. It wasn't about giving, because it's important, because so many of us and so many times we give of our money. We give even of our time, of our resources, of our skills, of our energy, of our whatever relationships, sometimes, connections. And we think that we've done it all. I'm a giver because we give all those things. But it's not about your giving. It's about your heart following Jesus. Because if all you do is give and you don't follow, you miss the mark. I'm sorry to say that I feel like, every week now I come and just, saying, like kind of hitting, but it's not, anyway, I won't even apologize for it. That's the word of the Lord. I'm just going to deliver the way he gives it to me. He said, then come and follow me. It's the then that is most important. Because again, if you sell everything, you give everything to the poor, great. You will be rewarded for it, because that's the word. He said you will have eternal treasures. But there is a dimension of the kingdom that you will never have. There is an experience, there is a love, there is a relationship, there is a partnership that you will never get to experience. Why? Because you will never have taken that next step of following Jesus. That's the whole point. It's not your giving. And I sense that so strongly, because that's what we see in the world. We have so many wealthy people, we have so many rich people that think that, even Christians, that think that I make all this money, God has blessed me, I'm faithful, I'm thankful, I'm grateful. So now my role is to give back, right? And they give, and we are thankful for the gifting. We are thankful, for those initiative and those charitable organization and association and all of that, right? We're very thankful for it. But as it comes to you personally, what you can experience, you are shortchanging yourself. Because if all you do is just, like amassing and collecting and then giving, but then you don't follow, there is no point. And the thing is, we have to understand that this guy was a Jewish leader. He was obeying the principles. So maybe for you, it's like, I go to church, I tithe, I give offerings, I serve, I help. But my question to you is, are you following Jesus though? When he said, come and follow me, are you going where he's taking you? Because if you are still feeling dissatisfied, and you will feel dissatisfied in spite of your money, in spite of your giving, in spite of what you're doing, in spite of all the checks that you can put next to those, lines of item lines and action items, all these different things, you will still feel empty. Why? Because you are not walking hand in hand with Jesus. You are not going in the adventures that he has for you, where he's calling you, because God is calling you to something greater, something deeper, something better. Sometimes we think, we've done such a terrible job, at just showing as if, the whole of Jesus, the whole of relationship with the Lord is just going to church. It's just like about a ritual. It's not about a ritual.